My mobile data works perfectly fine outside my house, but if I go inside my house, it doesn't work. If the power goes out, I have to go outside for internet. Oh my god. I've done that in the past. You just awakened a memory in me. Back in 2009, I had some absolute dog shit Australian internet. I think it was supposed to be like 3 megabits per second, or maybe 4, but it was frequently like 1 or 2. It was unbelievably slow. And I think the data cap's really low as well. Like after 4 gigabytes, and after that, it would like throttle down even more to dial-up speeds. And of course, because I was a kid on the internet and a real techie nerd, I would go over my family internet's data limit every month. Every month I'd go over the limit. And we'd be stuck with dial-up, which was fine for them because they were just checking emails and stuff. But it was not fine for me because I wanted to play games and watch YouTube. I think it was one of those times where we were data capped. I discovered that one of my neighbors had unpassword protected internet, like a completely open Wi-Fi. And so when our internet got capped, I started to use my neighbor's internet because it worked pretty well. It was still a little slow because obviously the signal is weak because we're probably more than one house apart, but it was better than dial-up speed. And sometimes the signal still wouldn't be good. So one time after school, I really wanted to watch AVGN, the brand new AVGN that had come out that day. I think it was Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. And it was hopeless trying to get it on our internet. And I couldn't connect to the neighbor's Wi-Fi. So I went outside with my laptop. It was raining, by the way, so I got a big coat, put it over me and my laptop, sat on the ground, sat there in front of the house, connected to the neighbor's Wi-Fi, downloaded AVGN, which took about, I think, 20-something minutes of me just sitting in the rain. And when it finished, I went back inside and I watched AVGN. It was all worth it. It was all worth it. Man was desperate for AVGN, all for 20 minutes of entertainment. It was hard back in the day, back in the trenches of the internet when we only had like a megabit per second. I've thought about like the next place that I move to, trying to like figure out if it has Google Fiber beforehand, because I know that the worst speeds you can get from them is 1 gigabit, and I'm like, man, that makes my pee-pee hard.